I just received my package of Coturnix quail from eBay. They are the jumbo variety. What's up, guys? My name's Tony, and I'm going to be unboxing this order that I placed through eBay for Coturnix quail egg. Make sure, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get right into it. So first of all, packaging seems really good. I haven't opened these yet. There's a bunch of stickers on them. I'm not sure if they're going to be flipped or not on the screen, but basically they just say fragile, handle with care, live embryos. There's a lot of fragile stickers on them, do not x-ray, stuff like that. So the packaging is really good. It feels pretty heavy. When you move it around or bump it around, nothing's moving inside. So it seems like it was packaged pretty solidly. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up real quick.
So just gonna open this up.
Packaging on this thing looks great. I just want to be super careful. I don't want to break anything. Alright, so usually my camera's a little more stable, but I have to hold it because my tripod doesn't work like this. So it looks like, yeah, there's a lot of packaging on here. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting. You can tell that this person has definitely done this before. This isn't their first time. They have actually a lot of really good reviews on eBay. And when I say a lot of good reviews, I mean, I think they have like 200 positive feedback in the past 12 months or so here. What came out of the box initially were these two things. They'll leave a review thing, thank you for your purchase type of thing. And I'm kind of wondering if these come with any sort of instructions. I don't think I need instructions, but I'm just wondering in general if they do. So there is one box, two box, it says plus extra eggs, box number 3. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so there's 3 boxes in here. I ordered originally 36 eggs, and they said that they would give a couple extra, so we'll just go ahead and see how many extra eggs they gave, if any. Okay, so I got my 3 boxes of quail eggs. It just says thank you. It says 1 dozen jumbo quail eggs, so there should be about at least 36 in here. I ordered 36. We'll see if they actually included any extras. It'd be kind of cool if they did. I'm kind of expecting it only because it says it on their website that they throw in extras. Otherwise, I wouldn't expect it, I guess. Just gonna do this a little bit more carefully because I'm not sure how they're gonna be packaged inside. Right. This is pretty cool. It appears that each quail egg is individually wrapped, so I'll go ahead and take them out. Yeah, that's pretty neat. The attention to detail. As I was saying though, attention to detail is pretty impressive on this. They're all individually wrapped, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in this box. So I just cut this a second ago so I could show you. Again, these are jumbo Coturnix quail. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap all of them just to make sure that there's nothing that has any leaks on it. I'll try to shine them to make sure that they're not cracked. I'm going to go ahead, before I open all these individually, I'm going to go and open the other 2 boxes to see how many that we have. All right, I counted them all, and it looks like they sent me 41 quail eggs. I ordered 36, so they gave me 5 extras. I'm just going to go ahead and start unpackaging these, and I will be right back as soon as I have them all unpackaged, and I will show you the next steps. Okay, and we are back. I got done unwrapping all of the quail eggs. Again, there were 41 quail eggs. I only ordered 36, so I got 5 extras. None of them appeared to be cracked. I do have a wonder. It could totally be nothing. This is the first time I've done this before. Most of the quail eggs look like this, but a couple of them look like this. The best way I can describe it is like when a snake goes into molt and then they get kind of like discolored, like they're about to shed a skin. I'm just wondering if that's normal. Here's the next box. So all kinds of really cool patterns here. Just one here that looks like that kind of discolored. I have no idea if that means anything or not. I'm going to look into that. Third box has all kinds of variations as well. So let's go ahead and get these set up in the baskets. I have 5 of these baskets and I'm going to see how many will fit. These baskets are for the Matty Coop X 30 egg incubator, 30 chicken eggs, so theoretically I should be able to get around 90 quail eggs. 1 chicken egg is about 3 quail eggs, probably a little bit less, but I would guess, if I had to guess, I would say I should be able to get into the high 80s, so we're going to go ahead and see how many of these quail eggs fit in this basket. And keep in mind, these have been sitting out in the box for about 12 hours now. I received them earlier today. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So not we got 9 in here right in a row, but there's definitely got to be a way to make this more space efficient. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. So all I was able to do was to get 10 to fit in here comfortably. I don't feel like pushing it. Another thing to keep in mind, these are jumbo Coturnix quail eggs. They they are quite a bit bigger than some of the other types of quail eggs. So if you had other types of quail, smaller varieties, you'd probably be able to fit a whole lot more in here. So I have 4 more trays. I'm gonna go ahead and put 10 in each tray and see where that gets us. I'm gonna put these in the correct orientation in a second here, but I'm just filming with one hand, so I'll make sure to put them in the correct orientation before I put them in the incubator, because we do not need these things backwards in the incubator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once they're all sitting upright, I'll be able to get 10. Got a little bit of work to do to get these in the right orientation, but I will do that here in just a few minutes. So we got 10 in our first tray. Our second tray, so far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The variation in these egg sizes is actually pretty surprising to me. I wasn't expecting that. There's a few of these eggs that are quite a bit bigger than some of the other eggs in here. Again, maybe that's normal. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this. This is going to be my first time trying it. So again, I'll fix the orientation of these eggs in a little bit. So there's 2. Tray number 3. Go ahead and put 10 in. None of these eggs cracked or broke or anything like that during shipping. The seller packaged them very nice and very professionally. I've ordered eggs before for chickens and I've had them break. I know quail eggs are pretty tough, but that packaging was pretty good. And some of these quail eggs are quite a bit smaller than some of the ones I had in the other containers. Somebody in the comments let me know, is it normal to have this kind of variation between jumbo Coturnix quail eggs? I'm by no means complaining at all. I just don't know. So here they are, all 41 quail eggs. So it looks like I was able to get 11 in one of them. Okay, all there is left to do is to set up the incubator and get it turned on. Again, I'm using the MadiCoop X incubator, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to just show you this candling feature right here. Let's go ahead and show you how to candle it. So if you press this button, it turns on a pretty bright light. Might be hard to maybe I'll just flip it and show you the other side. So it gives a pretty bright light. That's going to be useful in a few days here. And as you can see, it tells you what the humidity is, and I literally just turned this on, so the humidity is going to go up to where it needs to be, and I just have to set the days for the proper amount of days, and then the temperature is going to go up to about 99.5 degrees. But like I said, I just turned this thing on and it heats up really quick. If you guys want to follow this whole process of hatching these quail out, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be documenting the whole process. And again, there are all 41 of the jumbo Coturnix quail eggs. I'm really curious to see how many of these things are actually going to hatch out. You should comment below how many of these you think, based on what they look like, are going to hatch out. I'm going to guess we'll get about 32 if I don't count the shaded colored eggs. Again, I don't know if that's normal or not. But my number, I'm going for 32 out of 41. What do you guys think down in the comments? All right, guys, if you want to follow this process, like I said, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button on this video if you found this useful or entertaining. I'm really excited to see how many of these things are going to hatch. Again, I'm not an expert by any means. This is my first time hatching quail, not my first time hatching chickens, but I'm going to make a whole video series on how the MadiCoop X incubator does. Again, it holds 30 chicken eggs, and so far for the jumbo Coturnix quail eggs, I think it's going to max out at about 50. If you get the smaller, like let's say button quail or something like that, or just regular size Coturnix quail, you could probably get close to around 80 eggs in these things. I think I'm going to have a hard time keeping them oriented correctly. Are the pointy end faces down? We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and document that whole thing on my YouTube channel. Again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really means a lot to me and helps out my channel. Until next time, stay cool.